How's everyone doing today? Shankar P right here. Let's just dive right into the charts, see what's going on. All right. So today we're gonna look at a trade I took this morning on GBP JPY. So let's just kind of break down the chart, see what we see here. So currently, the price action, we're on an uptrend on the daily time frame. We're on an uptrend on the daily time frame. 4 hour, we're on an uptrend. 1 hour, we're on an uptrend as well. All right, so what I was looking for on this trade is we zoomed in actually to the 5 minutes, and our bias was bullish. So all we did was, here, let me just, so price was right here, right before we entered. So what we saw here was the price was bullish. We had a bullish engulfing candle here, indicating that the price will continue going up. And we also have this resistance zone with a lot of exhaustion wicks, right? So when we see this and the price break above, this is a good indication that, okay, when the price comes back, it's going to hold. The price is going to hold and continue moving up. So what we did was we pulled our fibs from point A to point B. So from move to move, so from down here to up here, right here, right? And we see a points of confluence. So at this moment, we see the 38.2%. We see the exhaustion wick. We also see the moving average right at the same area on the 5 minute. So what we did, we just waited for a bullish engulfing candle to enter. So we had this next candle here, which was bullish, and we entered on this candle right here. All right, and then it continued, and we took profit right here at the negative 27% Fibonacci. Right, so that was a 1.71 risk to reward, and we were able to capture in the market today. It was a bit later, around just before 12 o'clock, so just before noon. And it was pretty straightforward, right? So we see we have a lot of supports, and if we even pull this out a little bit further, you can see that the price, there's areas here. So right here, right over here, where the price is being supported, right here, rejected right here, and then supported over here. So this was a decent support and resistance area, and that's kind of how you trade, guys. You just look for areas of confluence, support and resistance, supply and demand zones, and then read how the candles are kind of operating in that area. So if the price came down here, was here, and then we had a bearish engulfing, we wouldn't enter this trade. But because we had this exhaustion wick shows us that the sellers in the market are getting tired, and that the buyers are looking to take control of the market and push the market up into a bullish direction, right? So that's why we entered on this next candle, because of that. But if this candle was a full bearish candle and it closed all the way down here, or it was like this candle, then we would not have entered or waited for a bullish engulfing candle, right? So you want to remember that, is that we look for key levels. So this was a key level, and all we did was read the candlesticks as it got to the key level, and that's all you really have to do, right? It obviously easier said than done. It does take some time, but let's now look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin at the moment, it is, like I said, guys, we are in a bullish market. Bull market has already started. So you can see higher highs, higher lows. Everything is looking pretty good, right? Yeah, not much more to say about it, man. We have right here this uptrend pushing up. Now we're looking to break above this zone. Now, if we do break above this zone, what I will say is that this was a very strong resistance area. So if we do break above this resistance area, the price for Bitcoin and even altcoins may take a huge pump to the upside. So that's something to really consider as we're watching this, right? So let's look at the Bitcoin dominance. While this happens, altcoins may take a substantial hit, but the Bitcoin dominance is actually, so we've got a support right here. So it's look like it's creating a support right here. So let's see what happens if it continues to head higher, or if we break underneath. But yeah, that's pretty much all. Yeah, Bitcoin's moving up, guys. Breaking this resistance would be extremely important for the price. Like I said, 2021 it was support and then resistance. So once we break above this, guys, that is a major level. So let me just keep drawing levels that are pretty significant. So we have this level here and this level over here, right? So these are the next levels if we do break above. Now let's see what the RSI is saying. Yeah. We do have, yeah, so on the R side we do have a divergence, or so we have right here. Well, yeah, not really actually. Yeah, I mean, hey, it looks like things are actually, for Bitcoin, like I said, we are in the beginning of a bull market. Well, not even a beginning. We are past the beginning of a bull market. And if you look over here on the S&P 500, we are moving bullish again, right? So we're breaking highs, and you know, we have key areas. This would be the next key area up here, and then up here. And so just keep that in mind, guys, is that we are definitely heading higher. Yeah, the bear market is over. And if we look at the moving average, and you don't really need to add too much on the charts, 50-day. The less you add and the more straightforward the charts look. Moving average. So yeah, so here's the golden cross. We are above the 50, above the 200-day moving average. So honestly, guys, we've been in a bull market, right? And if you look at the analysis, higher highs, higher lows, like we're gonna get in this price discovery, and the price is gonna completely melt up. And that's gonna go for Bitcoin, that's gonna go for altcoins, and we're gonna be back in that bull market, right? So we gotta think about 290 days, 287 days until the next Bitcoin halving. So we have that much time until Bitcoin halving. So let's look at the BLX. Look at the BLX, and we just need to pay attention to market structure, right? So everything else is mostly fluff. You know, even moving averages and everything is lagging. Every indicator is lagging. Price action is the most important thing when you're looking at, are we in an uptrend, are we in a downtrend? We're in an uptrend. We're still in the smart money markup. We're very early into this market, but you know, just be cautious, because it doesn't mean you can't lose any money. Don't leverage trade, and always remember that. Just make sure you risk as much as you can without losing your shirt, you know? So that's what I would say. So yeah, guys, so we're just waiting. We're just waiting here. We're still in smart money accumulation. Once we get to this new all-time high, we'll be in the markup, retail market phase, and then look for a top. Again, it's pretty straightforward. It's happened for the last 12 years. The exact same way, and it's not It's not that it's unpredictable or predictable. It's just that when the market is hot, we need to stay logical, right? Stay logical. Look at the S&P 500. All the markets are are intercorrelated. They're all intercorrelated. So we always have to make sure that, look, TLT coming down, making lower lows. 200, is this a 200? Oh, it's 50 to. Yeah, the 200, 200 is crossing above the 50-day. So that is bearish for the TLT, and that is good news for risk on assets like Bitcoin, like the S&P, like cryptocurrency, small caps, all of those. So that's very good. So you just keep that in mind as you guys are trading and just taking yourself to the next level in investing, right? You can't just put money in the market. DCAing is great, but you also have to remember you have to take profit at some time, or else you're gonna lose all your gains, right? And with cryptocurrency, I would not advise. Actually, not even gonna say anything about advising. But yeah, we have the total 2 here. So we have the total 2. Looking at it, yeah, guys, we're above this resistance. So altcoins looking stronger. We got some positive air right here. So, we made a kind of in this area right here. So we bounced off this support, heading higher. So yeah, it's looking good, guys. We're looking good. The recession came and went. And just remember, you have to consider this, is when people talk about recessions, a recession lasts a moment, but loans, unwinding businesses can take 4 years. So when people are going through a recession, it's more about how they've set their life up personally than how long the recession has actually lasted, right? So you want to consider that when you hear the news and talking about recession. If you are going through a period where you're losing everything, yes, you may think we're in a long recession, but the truth of it is we're not in a recession right now. A recession is more about your decisions than anything, to be honest. So anyways, guys, enjoy your day. Hope the trade breakdown earlier helped. Understand that DCing into the market right now, for Bitcoin at least, is not a bad opportunity. We see the total USDT going down. Well, it's actually just consolidating, and you want to remember USDT is when Bitcoin's flying, USDT is going down. So right now we have this resistance right here, and the USDT is pushing down. So that is good for Bitcoin at the moment, right? That's good for Bitcoin. That's good for altcoins. So it's showing the flow of money is going into, at least into the cryptocurrency market and not away from it, right? So that's all, guys. Enjoy. If you want me to mark up, talk about any of your coins, we can definitely go over them. We're going to be doing a coin of the week closer to the end of the year. I'm going to be doing some analysis, which coins I believe are going to do well during this upcoming bull market, and kind of just set the criteria for you guys so you guys can also learn and fish for yourself and make a lot of profit during this next bull run. All right. Enjoy your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.